de ema NDC amanyoko no oru asamo ofosu ampofo wano en woto eye predwan ede ama obi bia waye wadwen se wo de ba behia NDC na waka ede a kire won te sa nyina ntichu NPP fo se obi antimi nyo obi bibia wa bra obi anyo obi bibia ofa
yo ya da se na yenko yanim na yempa bibi ema manfo emfa emwase ansa let's say bia aye kama all time instant drinking chocolate 3 in 1 cocoa wom milk wom sugar wom na de unya ne se wonsuo nyu anase wonsuo hye sachet nso to aso 12 and yetete sa na afi sizes nso 40 gram 400 grams 1 kilo and 20 kilos bulk pack free 0531063053 Gwa super SP mamamfo nyina adwuma titupa drobafo madam fo so yo chemu nyina madam fo gwa mabu super SP ni bi agumu a and game changer car no was able move akọ next level ni sunin bibia na adwuma bo ebe kọ na nimpa ye na nkase ye dem ye good energy vitamin ni o regular so make drink maka drobafo asemu ya na drobafo no wo mta vitamin energy no pa enti woje vitamin energy mo amaka no bia chiche binum sa ebi ji choco na ebi ji banana na ebi ji vitamin strawberry na ebi nso eje regular so make drink na fe bi eje vitamin 250 ml na ebi ji vitamin liter ene emu ye kama lodge say bati ne mixer wo yam atim ebetwe so saade adoso ebetwe so benane no afi wo yo ba ofichi kroma man hunu ebeye firi ho wo pasa wo look smart pa na ho ye dene ebeye ho adwuma lodge say bati ne mixer edu papa maboswe santa mewura no lodge fo wo na emumendro ndie o pharmacy na afi herbal shops for 0558668157 and yes mom baby pull up kwadano mo fa bi nhihye kwadano ne kwadano wo moto ho enye kama dania obajonso zo ntimi nka so won tekasa nti no wajonso na anonom na wajare na anonom bibi obeya ka ho bia na anonom ni nyina won kọ no awusu won kọ wuro na san fa fo fronche no na ton wese na kwadano won tehwe yes mom no eye kama pa fra 0533733031 ne kwaje wodie na new life for party clinic nso Dr. Makaje Dr. Babia wo bia no dwumefo Ghana for the masse mo abesa yade papa titrupa no stroke yade ba ko a ehunu no enipa no wayare enipa ba ko pa no wanya stroke no na sunsuanso no na akabusuani nyina akabusuani nyina ebese obi bibia ebesa adaje de bepeja no do bebepa no ho do betete aduana hye no ko do be man kokko so bi obi tese wo hawa wo stroke ho no enti ya pa se Dr. Makaje eno nso no yade a utumi sane ntem papa na afi prostate conditions mema ne ma mo pa wo nyina new life for party clinic wo tene tekura eni yade nkaye Atasman so ewe kumase wo ben taxi station no dansoma ewa kra takura de ewo airport road Ajiriba school road no wa frɛ Dr. Makaje Lance 0244093595 and 0203335439 standard water ni o wo say standard water wura fabra wo ka se nsuo wura fabra won ka hwe nsuo ne de ne che otwe hunwi wo mo dɔso papa na de Ghana fo nim enfie dunu num agensuo sa sachet bottle dispenser no customize nsuo the picture to nsuo no ho a ya hwe ne fe age standard water na nsuo no suru se na emu nyino siti ase kwaya asase kokoto kwaya ase nsuo kama pa ye mre obi man kwaya event anu ufie eni ba bia na wa fra 0202055703 say 11 regions standard aduru ho nyina ena edu heba center ede SM betes we mpatwa akọ nim eyenubra enu ehini ene ha bamba ene ode aye ne headquarters wo mankesim ba fi krum na wonnom sa SM betes no a usisim aha ye kwa ho usisim ye na spring ba bia de be fa bia tim sampa sisie pa emu aye dene oyo ba kra da num bia wonso jai found be frɛ match no obi atumi frɛ match no na ne wa anyere ho ne etwa faso na baba ko num jaw SM betes no ya momfa moni enkyerɛ pharmacy and herbal shops. Titru pa frɛ 0558 379 545 and 0201 044221. Dem di wie Kennedy Digital Satellites. Home appliances abeguso ewo adum. Okwa Family Plaza danumu. Afi patase obakra weja old barrier traffic light. Frɛ 0244385136. Afi TSC ekwanso. Na
Ofa.
Sa fele nji kodo no nya kakra no.
Ai.
Ana still no a.
Kire se ase in the ebu ne tot
no. Nti unya de utu ya udu tu ara na asa no bi.
What ase?
But
so na me ya na me pese me di sika beto.
Doctor
eti wo fa so ya o ma ne che. Of a general manager ye ne kwa o.
Yi ma gwapem ho asem. Mate.
Me se me pedi emfifire te ho no. Na kam kan news kakra na ma bok kakra.
Enu nkofo na wo obi o ma fiefiem fridge mu for de no. Said I will be the catch him. Master, ye na ye will be Adam se yibra. Ya what try their WhatsApp for.
That's right. Of engineer. Papa nhwe na. O ma ne no. Papa nhwe na o ma ne no so ma wo. Also check biaso yeso.
Na o msi TV aba. Say no mo launch AT educational projects.
Okay.
O ma wie. Enti ase TV for nso anya dene. Enji code aron be mo bia no.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, enti na ye hwe na ye ntisi ekwa so na ye de nya bi kakra boba. Na mench sabre story number 1. Sa story we say na ase sa first story and no as a foreign as a local but we pass me localizing no
so foreign so local
many abre ho pa Ghana soldier for Hamas for ne Hezbollah and Israel to kwano won se de bia ya de bia me kasa asem bia no anfa nipa ho won se etia ne ye ka wa hwa beka so bia o foreign news na wo mo ka kojo wo ka foreign news enti obi ho no se foreign news nko fa ma so nsem de ye fa ho ben Ghana soldier for 9 entokwa no etu aka wo mo me chechire mu a
ofa ene we de chirem
ye
wa chire nye
de wa chire nye hwe na hwade
hi
le ba no na hwe yo baby
Ghana soldier for no
omugu make us say omugu hospital
Iwo fa ne be ye die
ya cross check say
emu adan no mabubu na sa no
etuo na aye sa
etuo nko na etimi ama edan ya bubuo
no de onya no hwe o ne so dom da metufo bo sa wo mu rocket
afanye se bia hama no mo de abobo dan no
na
etuo na se pam ti me dwiri dan
na wo mu kra de wo fom de bi ni o sa wo mu tuo no mo tutu wo kra de ho frama ni bi na ne branches ni bi na ko bo ho naka bibi wo mu ko Ghana Armed Forces and wo mu ko peacekeeping e wo Lebanon ya ko pata na wo mu chichem me ni asoja for na anti peacekeeping makobia tama na me wo peace FM me ni asoja for no ko peacekeeping
na mu ko konsa na wo de wo hinta ba bi
na minnimu papa
ana ya odi o machi
ya do be say asamtwa for de do machi nti
na tuo ne kasa anya ohwe
omo share vest bebi also e ma nko na Liberia de no Liberia ntokwa no menam osa bebi a Ghana Forces for ko twi me fire no e kire mbeka ho asem
enti
hwe enti we no osa no womo Ghana soldier for no a womo yeso womo ko Lebanon e fra womo United Nations Interim Force in Lebanon enti etwa ntia say UNIFIL krobia ne de enti Lebanon de no aye UNIFIL no mo koye no na brother ya na ansan na sem na make ya enti achichem enti ho ne camp achiche obia oman bia saa na General Modi babia obia mechia wo endeja Ghana for no wombo ho no a na Lebanon no ne form ne certain part ho no wo ni Israel so eastern na bohye enti we to Israel for no to man Hezbollah for no wa Lebanon na Hezbollah for so to man Israel for no
ni nyina na Ghana for no
hye no so na Ghana baby am hye no so ko patent ko afa nu ni nyina na wo pata
enti we to ba ba so enti
omu wie no omutuye no na ba akutuo akeka Ghana for yi pre ndipa no mu asoja for 9 de go hospital no na when ye busa say eye Hezbollah for no tuo na aka yade hie ana Israel for na mpe bebre no wa abaja tum no o man no be yaka sesi adan mo se sakra ye oya enti se me catch us say Israel for tuo na ebo Ghana for no a se ubedwa Israel for and am can say Lebanon for enso so obubefu wo mo enti se akron mienu no obi ase ne nyonko etu aba no so no na Israel for say Hezbollah for no trouble mo so no na ndru Israel ho na ka akwa mu ho na ekobo Ghana sojafo yi Hezbollah for say Israel for boa ke Israel for no to abegu omo Hezbollah for so Lebanon na akopete Ghana for no so obi anyintum enti say ambeka say United Nations eden sama ba ama wamo abefo so na Israeli Defense Force was Hezbollah for no and omienu aye wansa enti wama start so wamo ye investigation na ne friend bia no de sese wamo ka kire no no wamo ebe ka kire no na sese asem a ye te ho no yesre womo wofa enti yesre womo anu odene wofanti na sese soja fo emi de mate yeso ka so mu nko peacekeeping omu so mu pese omu ko we ngala ko galam so mo ba so mo ebenya you go di ni bi no kreska wo mu chan peacekeeping me ne wo mo ko Liberia ne ko Liberia no ba bia entokwa ne siye no ba bia no mdidi pa no omo adua plantation eye de ka akoba tea rubber Liberia omo dua sa rubber no pa se de Ghana dua koko no omo de ne rubber ne de ka akoba no ena rebels na kogumu ena Ghana armed forces wo na ekopata na baabi a yedi egina no baabi a ne semtrefo ne egina no ene baabi a enkofunu tutuo no ehun frama no me busa soja fo penefo say na omu gina hene na omu kire distance no a omu tutuo no a na chese wo bepa na ye soja ni na bugina war front ho no a adwuma no so ndi na yeguso ehwemu no sia mia so an besa anja ba ya ofo mu ngu ye mpo de empa ya ni ye bosse nyame mo mo checks akire se wo mo betiapo stable condition yeah that so what you say mo deputy director of policy planning monitoring and evaluation Adoma Ghana National Commission on Small Arms ura JB Asante na wode ensembo say atudwa na wa kire se wo mo kra atuo ya embra ma mo kwan no wo mbehwe bibi yo mhwe bibi ye pa se ka se atuo be wura Ghana o man mu na enkofu bi no mo de 40 footer container efra bruchire ba efra America na eba o mo ba na ebusom so ade be de gnom so cars ya cars ni ahyepo na che se ye duru Ghana na atua ye duty na ahwe TV no so hwe ka ne gu ho no ha de ha afede ka na adani atuo no no ofo atuo no nam chese Ghana no Ghana eno no ena esesane nakam da sesa nak na senya nakana fena no ma sesa dia no say ya it is a portfolio it is a laptop bag no entu bie so say ya na tie na wona da wasa no emuduro no me call US and me call former US President George Bush me call no office na me se me kosua de me call na me hwe etuo no American for the kum Iraq President na Saddam Hussein no etuo no original no eda ho I see na eti say ya na emuduro no when the tourist attraction awokwa no hwe bie na when the go asa na asa Google TV so ahwe nsa no wo de enta ba kwensha wonsa mo hopo abepo no enti na nkasa eno sa akra of am say nye dede wo betia ne fu so na ekunipa na Ghana kra dia wo fa we ye de kwa brane asesa we ba kuma 53 box say ye bia hye ne box say ya ma kuma 53 eno na nchen magazines and also 74 and 53 pistols 74 magazines and na esan 65 live rounds ammunition and ya considering na obia won suitcases mu car no na ye show no NGTV so no NG we no mo se car
ya wo mo de dada nipa
na enema ho front so e won chen enti wo ma agye nema no ya twa mo na Commissioner of Customs me kire Brigadier General so Japan nipa Zebren Ayorogo wa foa so se de yesi kan pepepe sa na etie enti wo ma chi nipa bi na omukuhwehwemu so na obi na obenya kwa afa no ho adi na sem wo se ho na Deputy Director of Policy Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation Edema Ghana National Commission of Small Arms owura Asante Gbe o kire se eyade a ehu ye se Ghana yedi ho agro kra.
Let me send this caution to them. Now the security agencies are not taking these things lightly. In fact, as a commission, we are at the border, some of the borders, we are at the Temaport, collaborating with the security agencies, to make sure that we also use the expertise that we have to make sure we all assist in detecting some of these weapons. Now, if I speak, just last Monday or so, some of our officers will see training on how to use equipment to detect some of these weapons. And so if you make the attempt, you should know that you will be accosted, and the law will definitely deal with you.
Asante Jebi, the futu, ya wade ama etu hu eno no.
Eniana yabeko eye abato ensem emu omeyi bambo enwumako nyina meka se wonom ayabako ama womo hye ensentwefo enkran ekire se yenyi esuro bia emfa emfiri yemu efise womo ebebo ye ho ban se ne yesa ne fata ewa afi abato mu omu kiremu a afi bia womo eye na afi die besene kanadie no kra eba bambo emu a na bambo enwumako ya womo aka won ho bom ewa abato emu ama se wanom ababeye election security task force no omo any news editors a womo ewon sentre enwumakuo dodo no amu no enna womo akwakoye enhiemu kese ya pa na afanu no atoato adwen ekwan abambofo ne sentrefo womo ebeka bom na yafaso yaya adwuma ama chese abato no aya asumje se ne sena efata na ensentrefo nso ye ho emasem na eho enna prosipanyi pa IGP George Ekufu Dampare wo da eniama adie na wachiremu achire ensantwerefo se ye bambo ensemu die ye da ye nase ne omo ka no omo se womo bambofo no womo enim ensantwerefo hawo ene anigye ahoro a ewo ye dwumadie no emu edu ba bia anigye ebi edu ba bi nso a na akwakoye hawo sani IGP ka no bambofo omadwuma ninti omunim ni ansantwerefo ya na ye nam emu na ewom sasa na tie de nanso omo besre yemfa adwuma ne mra yemfa nya adwuma eno epa ho a yenyi esuro bia emfa mfiri yemu efise ba bia ye beto aba ene nsantwere nwumako ahoro ni nyina emu te se Angel Hassan no bambofo ebewa ha ama bambo no ene emu ayirkete.
We know the critical role that you are playing in this country. And we know how critical that role has become during these electoral elections. And for that matter, we are concerned about your safety and security. So we decided to call you and let you know what you have put in place to give you the peace of mind, for you to be able to go about your duties without any fear of thinking that something will happen to you, or happen to your household, or happen to the institution that you work. So that is the main purpose. And we are doing it in a manner that one of my colleagues will speak to in terms of the 6 or 7 points that we put in place to work with you. This time, a little different from what you have been experiencing in the past. And when we're able to work together on this line, we can assure you, you yourself will have more confidence to go out there and do your job. You have more confidence to operate from the facilities that you work with. And you have more confidence to close from work and go to home safely without thinking of any harm being done to you. So that is the reason why we call you. And when your officers leave, we can have a discussion and tell in detail what it is, and then take more input from you to improve upon what we want to serve you. In conclusion, you are once again welcome. But I have one plea, and the plea is that You are such a powerful force in our democratic dispensation. One thing that is of concern to all of us is information. And the concern becomes very negative when it is misinformation and disinformation. We should make sure that we work together so that during this elections period, misinformation, more information, and disinformation will have no role in this. It is for that reason that we are setting up National Election Security Task Force Press Briefing Center, a tent, air conditioned with a capacity to take on the average of 100 reporters. You can come, we'll serve you with coffee, we'll serve you with tea, and of course visit.
It's not just a footio enono, ya no akọ ediaman sentrefoɔ. Wo hunu ye ana wonni mu a enka ho asɛm emenko pagya. Etu omayi prosipanyi pa IGP George Ekufu Dampare enono.
Na Papa Wu say de bia mo hye boso mo man se enkofo hwe nsɛm trɛfoɔ da ɛno a Facebook so na de bia ya baba mo ban so politicians hwe nsɛm trɛfoɔ da
nti ya anoma bi sun wose se ya
hwe pa wie na Electoral Commission wo mo so ma boa mo papa Dr. Bosman Asare was deputy chairman in charge of corporate services. Na enna no pay ewo NJ morning show so eno ne kwadwo opon kroma twetwe enkombo kwadwo opon kireme
na so edin ne boso do wofa
da bia
ofa sesa din no so we dia ayi general manager wo na hwe ayi edin ewo enwomanim sesa no
ba edma sesa no da bia
ma ayi wofa eyamfo sa
da bia wo de wonder
ayi kwadwo opon enkroma ne kireme ofane edin no mani nyam yenu ya no kwadwo pon ai
ati
ko pon
enti wade ko pon
ai enu ano no me bra ba ku din
wada wudin ya sesa do ya sesa hwe bra ka bai enti Dr. Bosman Asare de ko ye fast park ba atia fast for da enti Dr. Bosman Asare kiremu a wa ma boa wo mo ho sesi aka na fu adunsia na ye to aba no 16 days ananu ya o ka bosum yensa aka bosum 16 days pe na ye kwa akoyi omampani ene mrahye bedwafo na Dr. Kiremu a se na nhye sitie no 2nd December eno kwa desa aka be se 12 days pe bi na ba tura kasa kwa ya hyase eho na da obonwuma asam trefo ne bambo dwumaifo ene o mo Electoral Commission fo no a 7th no ye be busy enti eni edi ka akoto ye de on the 2nd was ni nyina ba bia wo say personnel ekro ba bia wo say logistics ekro wo matoto wo mabo mo
Enter preparation the Electoral Commission the bia da kwemu obo ade adaro ye niema ni bebre broni beka said they are ahead of schedule ye bomb pass December 2nd beba no na December 7th no bibia be ko kama na Ghana ni bia o ye registered voter bia so watumi ato naba kama eyi ne mampani ene obi opesa ye na shebani twabani e wo ne constituency Oh, so far, no, some nearby and your cassia, the amount printers for printers at the moment, some Kusomu Juma, when you said about Kukwadi, where we back also the Radia Adoma, Fiada, at our Tinanam and over on this way in self, so not the via to me, come. Apart from that, they printed it at the Nina, do one also cool regions on Tino. If I say, I crowd or the other Quemo say December 2nd and December 7th, you better to abandon the Diakui.
Ba ko so ne se NPP ene NDC ya manyoku a enu na soso pa e wa Ghana ha no emu bia nso ebo sobo we ya woso ayi na ballot box ne bia tata so ye bia kogu ha asoma super so wiem no benten ni nyina Dr. Bosman Asare chese obi a obeti se bia wonsi hu eye bosam keka
Oh, yeah, she say any dia ya dia go up. Yeah, Electoral Commission dey ya ni bibi say ni Example say ballot papers na dey kono you features do ho a ya ye wo ye number say unique ni ade and na we say ye polling station na tie na enipa be to aba no ye fidie ni be capture say nipa do say na aba enti bibi ko bro so at masada enti no ye de be say so ye party na person win ya koso campaign na ye wadwuma na so so benam ye hihye super na wawura na why system bibi wa staff ballot why you say ni here enya de betumi asinti no ye betu omu nyina afo ne se obi ankoso so be ye nadwuma omu ni omu le betini se oba campaign do wa na supporters akoto aba yi se hihye ne de ye mma kwan enya de bibi sa betumi asinti
isi emye hwe ye be mo obi awiam bia entoma fa keka saa no omunya akeka we Dr. Bosman Asare Electoral Commission jumanu a chairman deputy chairman na ono ne de no na kire se baabi a woni amansa ne nyumeku edinkita ho nyina wo chechire mo de man na
ebusuafo yebeko ensamfoforo emo NPP amanyoko no wo mo ababayi wo mo ho ano de kire se sobo ya NDC de ebo eye aban se aban akwakofa eye sojani kese bi asan pega na homamu se ne yesiye na eye sa sojani no a na hwema ekoso ewo ayawa so by elections emu a ekoye deja ekoye basa no ebi ensansi ewo afi abatuo mu eno ena NPP for ababeyi ano echire mu se wei nokura bia enem amanfo beka ya na anu ya na wochi mu ena NDC wo mo eye press conference kese na omudu omo hawo ebetu dwa ene NDC for omu chire mu a wo ya aban na sojani a wono ene di animu ekoma ayawa so by elections basabasa ye esi ewo ho na sani basabasa ye si ye ewo ho amanfo nyina kire o madwen se wedie entwaye etututu a na mawiemu se gaga wonye o mu na mu bubu ye sani amanfo prepra ye ewiase emi short commission wo mu etenase papa ni monyamfo sei na wone ne commission no matu mampanyi ene aban ni nyina efo se sojani eti sesei die montina homa so ana be ye kura munyina di mompam no sense sojani a wotimi gira mu pa di animu ene okọ commission na animu so kura no oje ne mfom so atumu na obi a otisei ya commission no atu mampanyimfo se ebe ya tena homa so aya ana so se yinadi esanso obi otisei die woye mamboyefo na aban wamfa ne commission no eka ye uwi ase akra no a saa sojani panyin wasa pega na homam ede ne nam general edibre sasa bredie ne chichiru afia bato no wonhwa Asante region eso a na kyerese sani ampanyin ka no asemu ani adanse no yetwa ho bi ede eya adanse na kyerese ne yesiye ewa yawo so Westwogon by election emu a basabasa yesiye no ebia na aban peso nam sojani panyin eso na bisi ewa Asante region enti sasam no na kyerese NDC ede ba ya wo mu hunu ne se ene wo mu titi free mu ede bi ka ho dia ene aban opese sa basabasa ye ni bia enso koso afi abatuo mu ewo Asante region ene asobo de no kosem ni NDC for ede bi e bai pa ma NPP lawyer Henry Nanabuache na bi ena dodo no afre no waba abonten kire mu se NDC for boa
yam fan na so biama na openia ono eye srani oye general officer commander openia e fe no boku se ono any MPP aye kanana se ye the papers be ba be share ballot box bi asre sem krakeke na pink sheet no so no bi wo ma yen ye begigi free baby abusu obi obeka sa asem ni bia na sabato e babeto na ho bobo na e form the person is not prepared for the elections aba e babeto no ye beto no police station obi a agent dina ho ye wi a ye bekan wo ho no a ye kan so obi agent ho bi central for mu ho bi and meaning central for be every police station mu ho bi ye bekan kan ye wi kra na emramu no I was saying Electoral Commission edit a copy of the results. Yeah, about one who's transformed or the film found down the police station. ne wi a kekasi ani obia agent gina obi eti hwan ana ekwakoye ballot stuffing or de ballot bi kwako rebi bi ati se wa on bobo ebi asipen ye be ka ya NDC for year 220
na na bi wa mananso ho eno no esan bo NDC fo sobo ekire mu se eye NDC fo mom eno mo akwakobo eye kane prosipanyi a wono ene retired commissioner of police Nathan Kofi Buache womo akwakobo sa man no pa se wono enyinam no mabasabasa ye ensi tie
say no police mo eno wo fi ono ne ka NDC fo ho a ya from rantie yo peni ba kwa ya fenu Nathan Kofi Buache say ye mam rantie ye dwuma no munye se tutu asemi eni nyamra asemi yes right openi no say adwempo bia sa ho do ma am chasing say na yes say police for eni ye bambo fo nyina so e ma ye ni nko ho every ya you will say NDC for your press conference. Press conference are almost here, you know.
Sanya yi NDC for the sobo ebo NPP for no akokwa yesa sojani brigadier general Opokuya NDC for abo ne suspect so be ya dwumadiama NPP for no NPP for so womo ebo eye Nathan Kofi Buache so suspect so anu so giram edema NDC etini e we fire no we ya fire ofa na chese military ni soldier for no womo ya dwumadema parties no
military say Kofi Buache police ni
ai
na general forces sojani that is according to two parties no police for adwuma de ama NDC and soldier for adwuma de ama NPP
for no ti we fire no we ya fire eja no so show de ne obeba na mo mu nhama so bia ya
ko so mi edu nyina abo o
se no obi anim ne o ye
NPP na do no them
ba wa fa so abato we de so soldier for kura anim eni wo so mo bam se we de IGP kasa ye no wa mo soldier for bi
se de tiansa se abato bia ya police for adwuma na sa ekodum pempenso bi na se police for no wo mo yisu wo mo discretion wo mo ka so ba bia ya duro na hard mo ye basbasa bi course na bia gi na police for nsemo a police for no timi free soldier for so mo be kan ye ho me
mo free wo mo dia eni wo so mo ba ena se ayiman no so no di ayawa so west wogon de no so animu a wano a nim die mu ana mpanfo nim die mu no eni wo sa abato mo ma ne di animu na asumdwe timi ba sanete
ye ko ye nim Mame je na Opoku Ajiman professor na wako wa ahimfie wakwakwachia omanhene mekire wa na Fuseni Sedu Pepu the fourth na wachiachi a mo hwe no mema tentina gramo etindachi a wo echiachi aba no na okwaye no na professor ekire se NPP amanyokue nanado ene Dr. Baumia wo mo hu se empesua bi so constituency bi so Ghana na mo hwehwa no mo se empesua wo se ehormo MP o free party na ba no hu se NDC party no free pa ene project bi na ko so come on yempranto nchen om ye NDC for was say ya ene che se aban edi empesua NDC amanyoku na tete so no abro na ye nye nsa ye ni abro sa
To know that the concerns he has raised with my boss already will be noted. I'm not sure about the 8th of January to grant the request, but I believe it will be granted soon enough. Our mission here first is to find out how everybody is doing. I believe that by the grace of God, inshallah, everybody is well. And that is also very, very satisfying. His Majesty, we came to greet you. We came to ask you for permission to walk on your soils, and we also came to ask for your blessings. I can tell from your speech that you have already blessed us, and you have already given us the permission to get our work done. That is very generous of you, and we are very, very grateful.
Na Jane Poku Ajiman.
Ebusiafo yenkwa yenimwe na yenhwe ne yenua Mubarak Yakubu enso ewo ede ema yen na kane national chairman ede ema NDC amanyoko no honorable elder Samuel Ofosu Ampofo ene a kire se wawe hinam so ena wode ani bre ede nsam ede aba betudwa na Samuel wo kan nyina ne sesabe ewiase kwasea ene yetia ne hwa so empere no se wo fate hei pa na be ne menanye tia ne hwa so baako na utimi se awurawura wo fa pa kwani dedem wo fa be hwe se mensantia wo hwa so biem
Na mehwe
na baako no kra wo mpere
oh na obetimi ahwe why ye week man why you say you would na why say homa wo be da so de akohwe ada wo hwe
o fa ne esi obetieti asa o ya wani ha said sound engineer Dala Hreman was it idea we there. Enti obi ani wa wabetena wo se sebe titi anehwa so just akwasea e no be yesa na nkyere mu a wode ba ene se NPP aban wo matan NDC fuani atutu atue prepra wo madese abubu nkrofo nan e wa ya waso West Wogon abato baako emu ya no kra se de nkrofo bi wo ho a yatwitwa mu nan eno NDC fu anka hwe eno pa ho a 2020 abato mu enipa baburu nwotwe ena kire se yi abai NPP Vigilance fuoi dane wo mu so mu ye sojafo sa mo boa ma ban hwe ya ma sa nkrofuoi etotu watuo eno nipa baburu nwotwe ena kire se etuo kan wo mu ekun wo mo e wo 2020 abato no emu eno no aban kan ho hye e de kire se nkrofo no sabe o ma wu nkwase yawuo e de o mu mogya twa so e de ama o my Ghana eno NDC fo entena ho se afi 2024 abato so no mo sa be hwe MPP fo sa ene anya de e beba so ntino owura Samuel Ofosu Ampofo ka ma na kwa akosi se baby adu e wa fi abato mu no ene e wo ka ma NPP ni aban ni nyina so ate si obi antimi nya obi bibia wa abra obi a enya obi bibia yentie hu asem e wo Eastern region.
We have condemned vigilantism in all its facets. And so we have been calling on the security agencies to ensure that they act impartially. They act as state security agencies and not party security agencies. But then the NDC will not sit down and allow anybody to change the will of the people. We will resist it with all our might. And so any soldier who thinks that we will be threatened that when you finish voting, go and sleep, NDC supporters, don't go and sleep. After voting, remain vigilant and watch until every vote is counted and results are declared and John Mahama is declared as the President of the Republic of Ghana. We are not going to sleep and we will not be intimidated by any military officer. Otherwise, they will kill all of us. And I can assure you that we will come in our hundreds and thousands and we will come to the police stations, protect the ballot, we will protect the integrity of the elections and will not be intimidated by threat from security agencies.
Opanyin so a wono eye frankatufuo ede ema NDC amanyoko no bosuke na John Dramani Mahama. Ya kubu Yakubu sem
Masum me opase at the saying.
Ko for some of nani abreu.
No master for some of the Libra and Yakra, that's a good watch when you must have been and I John Dramani Mahama, Edina probably you will have some place not. Or another among the boy to one or her and he said, oh, share a yamoka for her. And yen bata Rasta Nibi them. o she dia kwan na ya unam so azunta obetanya ba ya brokra no ene Excellency John Dramani Mahama that to one wo afrablis mani afrablis any minister with say oba abai mu na sika eni abai mu economy na bro atete kwa se there afrablis kwan enye yi say ko ban say amunye kwan ba ko pekra na afrablis kwan obey e no sare to mani say o share sports stadium kami ase badi bia na sports stadium send off so back the drew abai mu obe make sure say obey mid sports stadium bi ama wan wo afram place enu ti o de man bo bebre na ya to when make mu say farming services soon farming service center ya ewo oba be ya o miamia no obe make sure so be farming service center ama wan afram place north and afram place south o hono wa kire mu farming service center no beye babia omo amodo bayire na afi so omo amu kan Kofi any bibi bia fa afi mu bia no be make sure say ehun akande e bo sa farming service center nti say o pese o do o de afidie ene do a o ba beje machine ti do ba behind now the akodo o bia sika no no tiani kakra no ene de be boa wen awo ya 3000 no fa say o di amane boy aba be so mani nti me no ka say ye ko don ko krum de na chire mu ewo mame krobo if you are a cook for ever with more price, neither cook you more nkoko. And then I probably say, and I have what I say, and to share students as well. And the president of Mani Mahama Eban, who shares time for display, and students are just Papa de Kudono, and I've been some machines to know display, was students who are, and they are going to find me share, maybe of fire, but try Yakudo Bisonanka, or so I display a cra amane.
I say Obaba, eti chan why? What I see a general manager back to why?
I just say any time of us anything and I just don't know so didn't have that.
What I see any JDM?
I'm more for the JDM, dear, or no Genuma or I make sense mark or two more for the JDM, not magic crap on your mouth.
What I see no.
I'm over to put up okay,
NDC Franca 24 and then dom JDM na probo Eastern region and na Yakubu Mubarak be abreye.
Yeah, call ye nim na enne ansane de kaseboy baba no aban apaw enwumesua ho enwuma aduowotwe kwasi bro no bekata simultaneously aha bom aha wa system regions aha so aha je say bia ye wie we ansa ne akoye we wa kan nyina bom na efe pa ama omanfo mohun bi e wo TV so live a ye oso afo show menwumasua eso Dr. Yao Osedutwum na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia mampanya bi de akire NPP Frank Atufo mu nyado mo age mu na omohwe ama nwumasua timi atumpon eho anamontuo ni bi ni.
Some of the other works that has been done in various locations like Nyinahini, new school that have been commissioned there. I think they will show you a few. These are some of the locations across the country. You have Bomprugu. There are about 2 locations there, Mamprugu. You have Kasana Nankana. Kasana and Kana West, about 4 different locations, and you have Nanumba South, Napairi. It's an E-block, which was begun by the previous government. We continued, and we have completed it, and it has been commissioned. Agotimi Ziope is another E-block begun by the NDC government. We have continued, and we have delivered. The schools are going to be used all across various regions. You're going to see Asunafu North, the Chem, they've commissioned. Commander Edna Eguafo Ibrahim commissioned. Efia Kwesimintim Window, Kole Crotes and Barnabas. Doma is Methodist, DA Junior High School, Doma Central, Esikasu, number 1 Methodist, Kumasi Metro, Bantama, State MA. You go to Efijakwa, then I'll say DA Primary, Fantiakwa South, Bosuso Presby, Adaklu, Kajobi Amdo Basic School, Southton Jetokwe Basic School, Yellow Krobo, Azar MA Basic, Sunyani West, Damesua Methodist, Doma East Kuma Jimre DA Basic School, Kwabi Brim, Ebenezer Methodist. You go to Bibiani, Bekwai, and she has more KG Primary, Binduri, 6 unit classroom block, Bosomche, Espresso DA, Accra Metro, Salvation Presby, Mile 7, Jabin, Esanse Methodist Primary School, Fantiakwa North, Begro Demonstration Primary School, Fantiakwa North, Akumasu East DA Primary School, Fantiakwa North, Begro, Asen South, St. Augustine's Catholic Primary at Achiase, Bia West, Debiso DA Junior High School, Jama North, Asri Presby Junior High School, Akachi South, Setre is there, Asante Achimsa, Asempane. I show me the picture of, if I can see, I want you to see Asempane, how it was. This was Asempane. Are you going to see the children going to school here? And very fascinating story of how this school has now changed. You can see from here, you see the students? So if we continue to tell ourselves that in this 21st century Ghana, this will be schools, you see, this is Asempane. Now let's see the new Asempane. The new Asempane. That is it.
Engumesua enuma projects ahodo bi a school dan ebi ye hwan technical vocational TVET and namu sa ediowotwe eno makani na bom ne ko a apa ne nyina ho entoma dem wote nkan ya doctor ya wose ditwum engumesua so afo
Ebusiafo yenko ensamfofro emu emrashe badwani ya wogiremu ede ema atwema nwabiaja south wano nso ene chairman ede ema parliamentary select committee on employment and social welfare honorable Emmanuel Eje Anshire wano ene wade ensam etu dwan wogiremu se sa enhihye ya broni freno affirmative action act ya make us say parliament wo mo agye ho hyehyɛ ne mmara atom atoto ho niama no empempenso a edru ene ebra parliament edidi sa adwuma ene ebra aban so edebaaye no ene aban enhyehyɛ edema emma ene mmofra no abahia pepepepepe ya etese de odi fufuo abo eye enkwan emu na kire se ho dwumadie ene senia aban de niama agu akwan mu ede ama mmofra ene emma no ama Emma ene mofra entotoye no sabredie ebekoso na SCP na esita opanyin no de ensam wei atudwa wamra Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection womo edi eda eno eye World Children's Day ena honorable eden semi tudwa
omuso ne nema ye ba wiase omo ye munise muso kwambe ba wiase ti otumi tre wiase ka bia ujamba Nintina ohwe affirmative action na no parliament na kwa ye bo modia twa no ye be bia say pass sabe tumade so o kasa mba onye obi na na say is understatement mba mu nya pa obi the man kan wa so yesu ya is nya ko ka wa yesu o be Kristo o bo ni na o yi the man fit we ya what the bo ba kan Dimazo, muso ye partners social development. But maybe the mere fact that I buy NPP are buying version of it pass it. I think it's been out there actually. And I say about a factor in the architecture of governance.
Emrashe bedwani edema atwema nwabiaja south onwanso ene chairman Emma Parliamentary Select Committee on Employment and Social Welfare ya chese ba nwuma ne dada setiremu ensemu a womo ene hweso honorable Emmanuel Eje Anshire ena yete nka afi botaye ya eda World Children's Day yedidi mofra eda no ene se yeda che no yɛwɔ kasa bi ana nso sɛ ɛne bi a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛti a na ɛwɔ sɛ daakye no yɛde nneɛma gu akwan mu ɛde ma mmɔfra ne titiriw ɛmaa ne mmɔfra ɛma yɛtumi ɛti ɔmo ne ɔmo kasa a yɛti ɔmo ne ɛnɛ yi ɛne ɔmo daakye nyinaa na ɛsan sɛ Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection ɛna ɛdi anim nti no yɛntie Chief Director ɛde ɛma asoɛyɛ no Dr. Afisa Zakaria.
We've chalked a lot of successes. When I take the area of social protection, the LEAP beneficiaries, we doubled the amount we pay to them. Government doubled the amount. And so they receive 100% in addition to what they were getting. And then with school feeding, the rate used to be 1 CD 20 pesos. It has been increased to 1 CD 50 pesos. And we are covering over 4 million children in the schools with hot meals. That is school-going days. So we cover them all. We provide hot and nutritious meal for them for school-going.
No, any Chief Director at the Emma Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, Dr. Afisa Zakaria. No.
Yo, yeah, quite yenim. Facebook for some of the abosso.
Sir,
Tilly Dumase, what did he come baha?
Nadia Sem,
Endo, on Tiasi, and a Tillis, Anna, Prisla Usu, also on about 4 a.m.
Sasa.
Minim says I feel the engine for you. You can't gas him no 4 a.m.
I saw a monitor free preaching the bar a ye dana somewhat ye.
And then the card man, my papa room, imagine a chinny.
I saw a 4 a.m. One.
Don't say anything on the president Usuno.
Hey!
Yeah, quite. Now make a card. No more between Abrame. Kofi a better no Marco. Engine for Facebook for. I was for there was said to be a money and a copy of that. Yakuyanim, Acting Commissioner of Insurance, Ghana National Insurance Commission, Ora Mike Kofi Ando, what you say, Sir Abefo, Nimdena Abano, artificial intelligence, no AI, no. A buapa now, Osha Insurance, a Jumanwa. What's Africa? You were from, but 1% to pay new baby, as a we are say, a Koja was Africa. Was insurance a Jumanum, they are barefoot. Fast opportunity no na ye dia treat insurance adwuma no no as ye dia no ya kokku ye ho saa na wiase no drum ka koje saa entebraso se ebre dane a wo mo insurance adwuma mu no wo dan ho bi.
For the insurance penetration across the sub-region is quite low, generally around 1%. Secondly, there's a predominance of a large number of small insurance companies across the region. This has important implications for efficiency, cost structure, and profitability. Thirdly, there's a large informal sector which is usually excluded from the conventional insurance market across the region. And last but not the least, all the economies in the sub-region tend to depend rather heavily on agriculture for employment and contribution to GDP. These commonalities serve a major motivation for collaboration and cooperation for the development of the West African insurance market. Apart from the commonalities, there are important global emerging issues that need the collective attention of WICA. IFRS 17 became effective in January 2023. This means that the 2023 audited financial statement of all insurance companies, which are supposed to be completed by now.
On the year acting commissioner, Adoma Ghana National Insurance Commission. Na Minister of Finance for you, Omana Musini, Eba, Yawani, Ura Samson, Akiligo, na Wanonso, Ede, Nano Etumuse, conference be a tisse no amode to adwene who here pa ya montanye.
For you in the insurance sector, this is extremely important, looking at the progress that is happening in the other segments of the financial sector. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance plays a critical role in driving economic growth and providing protection against various forms of risk. We know that in our region, it will provide comfort and confidence that enables individuals and businesses to explore new opportunities and to invest in new technologies with the potential of increasing productivity, creating jobs, and alleviating poverty.
Ope S plus loan and 72 hours na egu nsem and afi o san pe capital SME da kwakoshi wadwumam and so West One Microfinance say san bra na ebegibi and na ope personal loan ana salary loan say boso me kra nson but wo hie sika bi atwetwa wo ho ehwo a na wakọ West One Microfinance Limited say boso me nson but me pesika aye ma de sisi a me betuma ni enso bia wotu ani a ebesan West One why entomisi begibi ne kurani wamo besia boy de papa na brai na wamo ewo abrante overhead footbridge no wo de yi nchen ha ya Fidelity La Paz Fidelity nchen ha na was one for no frɛ 0596 095 080 0596 095 080 Macans language no utu kwan afa bi ko wa na eno ne ana immigration for no kura umu ebuwo na bag ni kama empapai ebofom na huri wo de boss na huri na sizes ebitoto aso 1 to 3 aha na efa so wo sontimo amu di Just supermarket for mu ntobi ya WhatsApp line no mo no ba twetwe kombo 0534 369 525 0534 369 525 na Grace Gift Herbal Clinic Laboratory Services hey Edlo ya mumusa so for jeni buate ma menu a Dr. Grace Board di na chija no no ba kura
asaya oyo de ma won
yes de titie ni
oyo de ma
sa ma menu
sa
do ba big do o sa na kwa frosi ma Grace Board o sa ma menu Grace Board na ho afo bra ne tintin na wo so na wo de bi be ka ho aseti na ba kura ba ro so Goliath yesu wo somu a
that is wo somu a ewu kura na san peja
ha ye kwa mo no Grace Gift ho
of what dinadi woni so for jeni buaten
so for se patro for asema me so
se ya
na ma no so na akonu adi
o be ya o say
de si jaso e
no ayi almost say the grilling
exclusive steaming hey Grace Gift for mo ye bi kura imo
of almost say grill ka ho
boy chira ba mkoma no ai na enu na agit but ya de nkai ni nyame nsapo no mtim sa jimi emum na kwata wa Shum School Junction na obarkase kwan so ni wa Chumbata Patilon Bangalo enu ewo Accra na afi obetimi afre 0543 320030 na 0244 126 123 Dr. Baumia enkranie yesi eduru harbo na ndis fonso cho Dr. Baumia se yankache Ghana for say.
Omo fa matumai.
Dr. Baumia se yankache Ghana for say. O pasa Ghana yesa America ani Europe a. Se ne omo ni ese bie no a eye technology. Enti wono so wadi kan kura de bia badada Ghana digital Ghana agenda o de bai. Nam Dr. Baumia kura asutitru enenne ayi mobile money wutimi ye de network for so ya ombre app na ekọ wutimi wada na watoduro eye yi pharmacy je say opeduro ato no wo call phone so pe na pharmacy for na we area hu say opeduro ato mo say ye wa ho wo se fa bibre me afa Zipline medical drone delivery na we kura no kakra bia o de ata no bebre sa wo kire ho enti mo pedodo a December 7 okwa number 1 tomano na o maybe nso so na it is possible na ye ba sese ahomeso aba na ye komeli he ya asemo asi ho meli ye ba sese a
Ghana edition for be 5 million. Then your free senior high school ehon faso. Yemfa sa abatwe emo free SHS ehon bai. Etituaba ema Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. We are number 1 for ballot paper.
Over 5 million children have benefited from free SHS. Protect free SHS. Vote Dr. Baumia number 1 on the ballot.
Invitiasia no menene kunu eware wo odro ene asumdwe kwanso yawo we na chi no mene kwachu ba hotel pop be say ye be sepeyo. What a team for so crown na maye
Bibia wo Nyankopon sem
ekoba ne san me kunu antina se
edro botum waje wo eye EDEC SM bitters
wa eni gia befi we na me de Bible EDEC SM bitters timasema mama
sa wa worry mu enije bewie wo paya na ye kamfo EDEC SM bitters Mrs. wa oyem yo nyina monome no up one time EDEC SM bitters where dia mama
hey oba wa fa yefunu ene oba oma ne ba enufu enumbi wo ye bema na wonya 18 na untumi enum FDA agi edwadie nkatoi atu
Jimmy Bagat, aka Yesi.
My eyes wide, Papa. After I vote, I'll be using the binoculars to see what is happening during the counting. Torchlight when it is late. Some of us refuse to sit by and watch the EC people change their figures in favor of any candidate.
All you need to know about the electoral process, elections day activities.
Before the voting starts, make I tell you the people they did there. The political party agents they did there. International observers, media, they did there. The general public, they did there. Well, before they could do anything self, an empty transparent ballot box, they go show you say nothing they inside. That be before self it go start. The AC go put seal for arm. That seal go day there. Where any political party to go fit add in one seal for them, they go fit get like 10 seals on one box. It be okay. All the show transfers at the close of the political party agency, general public day there. Everybody day there, they look the counting. The presiding officer way they lead that whole thing, there's some white gloves inside. As he finish the counting, he go enter all the results in some carbonized pink sheet be top. That pink sheet will be the same pink sheet where the same political party agents they go sign. Where as they sign, then they go announce. They go announce, make everybody know what they go on. After the announcement, they give a copy of the pink sheet to all the political parties. They will get them their own. It be the same carbonized pink sheet where the political agents they sign. Everybody sign, say they agree to what they see for them. They get then before that the presiding officer go announce, make everybody hear what they go on. But as they finish, they go give copy of that same pink sheet to all the political party agents where they did there. Where if you go to the polling center, you go see for them. Big one for the wall there. Everything there. You go watch yourself. Feeling God, don't you? If some political party they agree or they understand very well what they go on, say they go feel request maybe another recount. They can recount. They go feel recount right there and there at the police station. Even if the SAR recount self, they say still they know they agree. They go feel request another recount. But if they deny them, say they no go make the recount, no wahala. But even if they say they no go agree, the returning officer will feel request another recount at the constituency collation center. See, from polling station to constituency to regional to national collation centers, the political party agents did the way they check before they go sign against all the results on the pin sheet. What did they give them a copy of the pin sheet as well? It'd be lie if somebody tell you say they go fit change results for the easy. You don't go fit have him for that. You know about
Yes, aka Jimmy Braggart. You must trust the process.
Elections are won at the polling stations. So I beg you, my political agents where you did there, I beg, check before you go sign.
Your vote is your future. We asked the children, how many of you brushed this morning? And this little boy, his hand didn't go up. And I said, well, why didn't you brush this morning? He said, my brother was using the toothbrush. If I'd waited for him, I would have been late for school. I'm sorry, I get a bit emotional when it comes to that. To be able to change a child's life, to be able to bring back that confidence about their smile, for me, is phenomenal.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hello. Bomi mwe we Logis Herbal Tea ehiti mi si ohia amasa atre ba na me de go ebeye wo yefi ho adwuma kama enti ugidi se constipation atina me so ache na ba wedro nie be me na de pacho nche Logis Herbal Mixture ana abundi di ye na we hwe atwefo na one Logis Femcare won se ne ema ye chima ye bre ebeyi pains ni knife ho we mami Debbie to make us a pharmacy no once yan Logis Herbal product abama
Ubenya Logis Herbal Tea, our pharmacy Herbal, and I say over the counter shots. So Pedudu to a Okanshi, and I say Logis Herbal Center, Santa Maria, Fre 055-866-8157, and 059-440-5505. Apem for Abatano Moman Kolanu for, and then Kolomundi Fiduminu, Eno, FDA, Achi Judy and Kratwe Atum.
Let me see. She's never had a toothache before. There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent? Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent Cavity Fighter.
Coming December, just look for the umbrella. The umbrella. Bahama and the umbrella.
24-hour economy. December 7th. I can't wait. Oh, meet me, Shay.
As for me, meet Kusima. Hey, landlord. What the rent lover? And yes, I'm mistaken. That. Ya do ballot paper number 1. Adia ba ko pe na wo hwe. Chiniano. Oh, Samu. Sapepe. Eye chiniano. Eye aketeyano. Wachiniano benkum so no. Wo be hu mama picture wo. Ni nifa so no. Box bi ho. Fa wo kokromoti tim sa box ne nkwemu. Edem biom na menye. Hwese wo ba pepa wo nsa wo clean. And so we so ballot paper no mu.
Senior beya, ink no. Enkike mu ense wa ba no.
Sapepe, pemunu ba. Nese ko be se wo to aba na wo se no a. Wo ho kwan se wo kwaje foforo na wo betu ne yie. Hey! You want to engulf me in catastrophic quagmire? Eh? Who pass mama me? Only me tell when started to aba. Say ye me to aba ma Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And can 1960 about one or be cut off. Hey, Lord. And I won't say that. So what to aba na se wo se na. Wo ho kwan se wo kwaje foforo na wo betu ne yie. Maintain that. Endie and na wate. Empo nkokora emberwa ayarefo sabi omo madi dem ene obi a onhu ade yie. So wo obi a wedi 18 years and above a wuti ni dia. Wo betu mi de na kan ho na wakoboa wo ma wato wa be ne yie.
Sir.
Irrefutably simple. Thank you for this enlightenment. My two rent na so. Kayo, na to wa be yie ma John Mahama. For wo kokro mo titim box no a. E wo chinie ni champion.
Vote right for John Mahama. In this age, reliable and stable power supply is the bedrock of every development. However, a backup plan should always be for every business that wants to try to hit the ceiling. Peggett Engineering and Company Limited offers that plan. They are the importers of brand new original super silent Cummins and Perkins generators from the UK. Peggett is also the sole importer of Comfy air conditions that comes with an inverter. At Peggett, we undertake installation and servicing of solar panels, generators, and air conditions with certified ECG installers. Here, everything is done in a professional way. Call now on 0244 599 124 or 0265 468 434. Peggett Engineering and Company Limited. Locators at Ahinsan Kumasi, adjacent the Kumaruman Rural Bank or opposite the China Mall. Peggett Engineering and Company Limited. The entity you can trust.
Olu, hey, nah.
Me call me mfana ho.
Hey,
Who come now? Who to me?
Na say grace get fit ya da wuru menti. Say bibi anya nwanwa bi. We no. Ai say dey gina so chire be yi.
Na my sister say I want wife ya mama.
Me secret ana wo de na meboa.
I want to tell na o nim. Me secret ko fa no kure. Aya onu kure na ta atobo. Uko tu na 3 days aba ko meka ho. Ama me nu hwia meka acho. Bi kuno e nice husband. Just there yareba na why na down. Pa cho ko fa no ko. Na no beto no what. Eh, scratch and win. The great gift heba. New Atimaka petroleum one. What is? A drone work, baby. Hey, stroke man.
And then me Obeti. Let's give it a back rented.
Edrobia, Edkade.
Bro, I will always take you serious.
Then I'm more trust me, sir.
Malaria draw Lumitrust no. And nam a year Juman Kasa.
Intisa Lumitrust wa to me malaria say.
Me catch them say Lumitrust Fort and then Lumitrust DS. Yeah, yam pen for dear. And Lumitrust suspension. Yeah, yam of Friday wo dear. Some quiet test na malaria umwa. Mumu and one some copebiato. After 3 days no I won't fail you no. Na what all.
Lumitrust Fort and name of Friday Lumitrust suspension.
We can trust it.
Lumitrust. Our pharmacists need license chemical shops. Mopadodo a Monfre Pharma Trust Limited. And now Monfre 0561 088 666. And now 0561 088 663.
Lumitrust, an effective anti-malaria from Pharma Trust Limited. Pharma Trust Pharmacy, providing quality and affordable medicine you can trust. FDA Aji Judy Nkratwe Atum.
Mijina hey, your friend Nana Equia Wahema, not so soon. Say a band of phones, papa. Any assertions papa and any na a Franco Trading Enterprise. Say a mobile phones, television, air conditioner. Say, yes, sir, washing machine one was swooby, abejaso. Yes, our tabletop fridges, chest fridges, double decker fridges. Nina ebi wo hono. Ura your shop say we gonna have an yeah, nepebito. Number see a screen so fret say open emwebia. Ubetimi so akwa website yi so e wo www.francotrading.com. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phones papa ni accessories papa ni ma papa nyina ahefie ene ha.
Bill. Mami, fufuri yeddaw. Me pocho balance na wakan. Fama mo wo fufuru.
Ah, ye wo fufu tintintimo. Kenneth fufu machine. Ani ye de adwuma wa.
Machine pani.
Awu se bonene wo ba ye ante. Me da wo ko Kennedy digital satellite. E wo wada. Wo benya de wo de be wo fufu fie wate. Kennedy digital satellite na me ka ho asem. Ahani o. Fufu pounding machine na me ka no. Enu nini. Wo ba Kennedy digital satellite. Nyama wo benya bia atro. E commercial fufu machine, flat screen TV, washing machine, fridges, industrial sewing machines, air conditioning, any home theater. Woba aya wager old bar. Yawo a traffic light na se opposite Kokwabite junction. The number no 0243 074 750. Kumasi Swa, Edu Family Plaza, Patati Swa, Adom House. Number is 0244 385 128. Kennedy Digital Satellite. Aya electronics papa. Efi.
So me sorry anopa enam se me din nafa lady clean ne siesie me hunti no eni chi a me de sorry efrim pam eye sonko adwuma mu nso me to make come me ho eye adwuma yie sane yese enam se me de nafa lady clean eni siesie me ho so people adwuma Kika or the befie edem. Me stretch your cry, and nam send me the Nafa Lady Clean, and this yes, me home. Nafa Lady Clean, a feminine hygiene washer, a poor SSC or bar, what he fee, or now won't think of one idea. Nafa Lady Clean.
Feel confident with Nafa Lady.
This advert has been vetted and approved by
At Souvenirs and More, we are your all-in-one destination for imported and locally branded items of the highest and unmatched quality. For your silicone wristbands, air freshness, lapel pins, pens, diaries, name tag, flags, power bank, exercise books, key holders, paper bags, banners, stamps, business cards, and many more.
We provide you with nothing less than impeccable service that will keep you more than satisfied at unbeatable prices and with flexible payment plans.
Locate us at the La Paz station in Accra, Newtown. please do call and WhatsApp us on 0575 329 333 and 02333 29333 for prompt response, or log on to www.souvenirsandmore.com.
What are that? I was for one have a problem. I walk up at you. I didn't miss Uncle. You go, yes. You quite say, any more possible, Mississippi. The children don't pay to me. Oh, remember, wait, I am Nurudo ice gel. Wapos, we don't go, corner here we are. The first one, a year to month is said the ice block at 2 million. There's enough to how in your answer away. I am Nurudo hot gel. Wait, say no, Exisipa. So, would it to Wapos? Hey, I bet you show some market to every pair. I have Farmer Trust Limited or more Farmer Trust and more Aqua employee ever Joshua. Point to Mount when it's a city is believing. Mamma Kakra, there's a one down there. Wrong with the manner. Nurudo hot. Sure, I'll go away fast. Be a damn fast.
Farmer Trust Pharmacy, providing quality and affordable medicine you can trust.
Nurudo Eyes, Nurudo Hot Gel. Pills in a bit Johnny.
FDA Judy Kratui Atum.
Colgate Herbal is formulated from unique natural herbs to strengthen teeth and keep gums healthy. Try Colgate Herbal, scientifically proven for strong teeth and healthy gums. This advert is FDA approved.
For 385-136 0244-385-136. Na ye monitor na
dia die
asam na etiawa ye nia mele ha ya na kuku ya unse bakina aye ku soja na eba no we tie wakasa bebo
of the government. This action has sent shockwaves across Africa and beyond, with many questioning the implications for the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, which includes Burkina, Mali and Niger. Analysts fear that such internal divisions could destabilize the AES, potentially undoing the progress made by these nations. This scenario aligns closely with the
na mpoma sem
na obeye ku e wo Mali nti wona ti so obeye ku no 2020 mo to transfer na wo ba no na won se ku no ye ku no wi a ugu aban no wo dissolve government no na se ho na ehwe na wo koyi prime minister say prime minister no embeto to niema won de ja medem ye soja ni nti wo bra na ebeto to niema ne sanko dodo amamum civilian rule. Enti nipa okoyi no prime minister koyi no ye frɛ no Chegui Kukalala Maiga.
That's right.
Ena ukoyi no wie ye pɛ ena wo soja pani Colonel wa wo share say March 2024 ye best say free soja na asamba civilian rule.
Sure.
Enu ani na nanu ya memene de ye twam na wotwekra mai ena prime minister no nie na prime minister no wa mukofo ye interview no so na mo ka say March 2024 na mo besan Daniel free soja mamuo mu e de aba civilian rule na opani adai na prime minister ka say bo ene okwashin die ene je say ya no abusa head of state abusa papa soja na ono na ka say anka March 2024 no ya best soja mamuo no be course civilian rule enti busa no ne boni ani
soja buafu
eni sa wa yinadi
wa pamo no wa minister no
na ehun be information na wodi
wani kokuo
papa soja ni kokuo
na omo fara ntusu ofasa okatachi o soja ni no na bodje sele okatachi
the chest out
what as here okatachi gana ebe na mampanyi a se ya na ne ibe ya bia beye
enti soja pani Colonel Asimi Goita.
That's right.
He didn't know Asimi Goita was wo yi prime minister di
and no money more you
nti say nothing was abevu and the busan so we na dia question obusa ya obufu ya de and e wa kan da bai was say wa suspend indefinitely into time wa obesa dia course bi de rule no date na so and say e number no And so for the new water banner say, what by a quara sacred action.
I remember when I am dead. What castle?
Jama soja membu nya.
I just will be too now.
For fry. Cool. More chemunya ku. Soja for the kun over me abo and some da man. What the tuka konyo say so da. What cancer you bet done 2 years a bit in field.
Now so politicians see how Jane. But if I don't boy I see what yeah Juma. The politicians so when you're careful. I don't boy yeah Juma.
Now it was the
what fancy a young for when Juma sana ya boy.
Yeah, phone ya de
see ya na I'm say TV announcement to be our honti TV so mama ya time way na yemfa ense ye asuna wopenkwa abusua panyin nana achem akwa opanyin tewia na opanyin kwa akom ene abusua no omode yi ane awerho na ese ayi se omode hye nana obatan kwadwo anu wanya ne ba bi ko ya abusua kire mu se yemeta wo machi na omode hye no omo nkata na chi na omode hye no nyamfie aduawotwe emiensa 83 years ayi ho hyehyeye ene se nyame ya adomu a efiada ebeya omu besiri pe ebeye work keeping na memene da omu de na tompam na omakosie no agina so ayayie no ewo fante bodwiase ombekwa na ase asori kwasi ada ebey ye no eye 24th November ewo meta Poly Church International and also ewo fante bodwiase ho no mbekwa na ase asori enti na nietie ene se efiada edi kwasi ada ebey eyayiyo ya abusua ede kata na obatan kwadwo anu ya wanya ne ba bi kro echi nti omotonsa ede efre adofo nyina okunafo oja na kire eye mame Elizabeth Budu ekuya tewia eno no mama eye owura Isaac kwasi enu ginyame eno no no wotakwa ena Richard Budu anu enso eye teacher ni ene enuafo no enyina manana no maduasa 36 ene